Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a long time. We're getting back to consistency. I didn't want to get too deep in the video without saying hey. As I clean up and rearrange my living room, we are getting ready for girls' night. I'm so excited. I have such a sweet treat and a surprise for the ladies. And I can't even call it a girls' night. It's more of a girls' day in, but they don't know I'm setting up canvases so that we can paint and just enjoy each other's time. I feel like I want to put the two reels that I made into this video just so you guys can see like everything, because once my camera was dying, I didn't want to plug it in and all the things. So I think I'm gonna put those two videos in just so you guys can see everything. I don't want you guys to miss a beat, okay? So while I set up, just watch along with me, and before you know it, it'll be time for girls' night. Y'all, let me tell you about these tablecloths from the Dollar Tree. I don't know what that brown stuff was on it, but I said, okay, I'm gonna throw it away. Not even throw it away. I'm gonna try to return it or just exchange it for another one, even though, yes, we know it's $1.25, whatever, but to me, it's always the principle. But I also seen a mark on the second one I put on, so I was just like, you know what? If I don't put these tablecloths on tonight, I can't really finish my setup, so it is what it is. Like, I tried to wipe it off. It wasn't sticky. It didn't smell like anything. So maybe it was like something with the actual plastic. I don't know. But when I say it made me so upset, I was just like, what is that? Okay, and also let me tell you how this was a waste of time, because I was like, I still have to put this runner on, but then I was like, let me just make sure they're even first, and then I just tried to do them all. Child, wasted so much time because I literally had to mess them up anyway, but I wanted it to be even on each side so that I can kind of make a placemat. Like, I was going to draw on a placemat and trace the easel, not the easels, the canvases that I didn't use. I actually still have to return those. But it just didn't work out. I didn't draw it would have been a cute touch, especially if I would have like assigned people seats, but I didn't want to do that either. You see me taking out all the work I just did just to put down this runner. Oh my goodness. But it turned out fine. okay, because let's talk about Bartesian too. I absolutely love my machine. I think it is such a nice touch to every event I have, and not that I use this often depending on how many people I'm hosting, because the drink pods do get expensive, and I actually got majority of these as gifts, and I'm finally like filling them up so that I can use them for the party. But I have reached out to Bartesian twice already to collab with them, and it's not even like I'm asking for money. Just send the pods so I can taste them, I can review them, because I genuinely, and if I do ever get that brand deal or whatever, just know it's so genuine because I'm speaking highly about it before I even get anything. I just wish that they would either tell me what they're looking for, but yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It has been so long, too long, from when I posted my last video, and not my makeup video. I'm talking about the weekend vlog. So I'm back. I have to see what the storage is doing, but until then, I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm just going to record as if I have all the storage in the world. So I'm getting caught at every light. But I'm sorry I didn't give you guys context from yesterday, from setting up. So today we are doing a girls' night in, and I am calling this Pajamas and Prosecco. We are getting our meal catered, and showing up in our PJs, champagne PJs at that. So I did a lot of the setup last night. My camera stopped recording at some point, so whatever footage that I got on my phone is what I'll post to YouTube, just so you guys don't miss it, because I want you guys to see that. I feel like that's, you know, a part of me I don't show often, and I love doing that stuff. Not only that, last week I was able to, I don't want to say host, but decorate a birthday party for someone who goes to my church, or we go to the same church. She absolutely loved it. She had a 2-day party. Wow, he is flying. So yeah, I'll insert a video of one of her parties. I didn't get both because the second one was outside and we just had to move. Come with me to decorate this beautiful event space. Now, I usually have a team with me, but this one came together a little last minute, so it was just me, myself, and I. So I started out with the chair sashes because I knew that'll take the longest. And I didn't want the classic horizontal bow, so I went with this like double strap design. It came together so cute and it looked so elegant. And I just had to get them on there so I can adjust it later. After that, things moved fairly quickly. I went on to the table runners, then the chargers, following the centerpieces, which I didn't catch because I had to keep it moving. After this half of the room was completed, where everybody will be eating and sitting, I moved on to the backdrop area where her cake was going to be. Now, I will be honest, if I ever do an event solo again, I don't think I can decorate and do balloons because it is definitely a lot. Unless I had like multiple days or almost all day, I just don't think it's achievable for me, but we'll see. And fun fact, so I actually did an event back in March, and this client attended that birthday party and mentioned she had a milestone birthday in July, so here we are. And if you want to see snippets of the birthday party from March, let me know. I'll see what I have. All in all, I think the event came out so beautiful. If you're from Buffalo, New York, you already know Aqua is an event space that already has beautiful views, so you don't have to do too much. She fell in love with the decor, and I'm just so grateful for her trusting me with her special day. So I'm on my way to go get my hair done. It is Saturday, July 19th. I need to text Brianna and let her know, like, girl, it's so dark. Like, girl, I'm gonna make it by the skin of my teeth. So I'm gonna put you guys down, and when we get there, I'll pick you guys back up, and we'll get into this hair that is all over the place. So I'll see you guys in a second. So girl, let's talk about how I did not record when I was in the hairdresser. I literally was knocked out the whole time. I said, Brianna, thank you for letting me take a nap. because I was up all night from setting up, even though it didn't look like a lot because I was like cleaning and moving at the same time. Cleaning, trying to move things and set up, it just it took me out. So I thank God for her because she let me just rest while I was under the dryer when I was in that bowl, girl. Oh. helped me turn my living room into a mini art studio because the girls are coming over for a girls' day in. The theme is pajamas and prosecco, and yes, it's as cute and as cozy as it sounds. I really just wanted a day where we can pause life, sip some bubbly, and spend some time together. Those who know me know I love hosting a good gathering. Unfortunately, every time I say I'm gonna keep it light, I eventually go overboard. If you need any of these items, feel free to check my Amazon storefront. My friend was gracious enough to let me borrow her easels, but everything else was pretty inexpensive. Again, everything will be in my storefront. Other than that, we are keeping the day pretty easy. We're getting brunch catered so nobody has to worry about cooking or bringing anything. Again, the vibe is just to come and relax. I also restocked my bartesian because why not feel like we have a personal bartender? It's giving we deserve to be catered to. But enough about that until they give me a brand deal. So save this for your next girls' day in and stay tuned for part 2 where we'll get into the details of what made our day so special. Welcome to part 2 of Pajamas and Prosecco. If hosting is your love language too, you're in the right place. At the beginning of the year, I said we're outside all 2025, but I lied a little because I love an indoor activity. So it's time to put our final touches on our girls' day in and get everything set up for the food. Shout out to Just Right Catering. They are seriously doing their thing. If you're located in the Buffalo, New York area, make sure you check out their amazing menu. And if you know me, you know I know food, and y'all, it's seriously nothing to play with. And trust, I have a video coming up for them. Now, when I say we were popping these Prosecco bottles left and right, the girls did not come to play. And of course, we put the bartesian to work. It was such a nice touch. And I am cracking up because I thought painting would be relaxing, but baby, these canvases had us stressed. But we still had so much fun doing it together. And my girl Kendall said, forget the margarita glass. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint a martini instead. Our paintings came out so cute and it definitely made us feel like we should have been on vacation. I just hope all the ladies felt all the love that was put into this girls' night in. Let us know which painting was your favorite. And if you want more content like this, make sure you're following along for more hosting ideas and aesthetic vibes. We're back at it again with another event setup. This time it was my sister's friend's bridal shower themed pearls and bows. And it turned out so super cute. But can we talk about how the venue only gave us 1 hour to set up? Maybe they do it as a push to use their event staff, but the pressure was definitely on. Sis called all hands on deck and we definitely made it happen. Stressful and all, it came out absolutely beautiful, so clean, so elegant. What a busy weekend this was. After that setup, I went to brunch with Igor and Fatali just because it was in the area and I knew I had to break down. And I also had to break down at my house because it was still kind of a mess. Like, we cleaned up the basis of everything, but I still had to pop all the balloons and just get my kitchen back in order, put my house back together, which the video gets cut off at some point because I didn't even see that my camera had turned off because it overheated. But just know that my house is back in order and that everything is in its place. As I continue to capture some of this cleanup, I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me, even though I have been missing for a couple of weeks, again because of the storage, but we are going to get it together because I miss vlogging. I miss like looking back on what I did on the weekends. So I will catch you guys in the next weekend vlog.